Good morning. Just wanted to show this a recently acquired deck. I think, when was it? November 29th, so I haven't had it very long. I have read the book, which is okay. And you're looking at the thumbnail, so let me get rid of that. I have some other stuff because I've always been into dreams, but I'm not sure this is the deck that I was thinking it would be. But let's get rid of the thumbnail here. Then you see the major arcana, most of them, and the box, which we'll look at later. Yes, there's most of them. Here's the Fool card. The sun is out, so maybe this shows up okay. Let me try zooming in a little bit. That's a lot of art in the background, so maybe that's not working so well. I'll block it off for a while. There you go. Supposedly, this is, I'm not sure how the book worded it exactly, but the art is not by, what's her name? Janet Piedelato. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. But the art is by Tom Duxbury, Duxbury. Oh, there's what the backs look like. Supposedly it's like a woodcut, but I think, I'm not sure. I think it's more digital, done in a way to resemble woodcut. But anyway, maybe there are woodcuts that it's printed from. I kind of don't think so, but that's okay. So there we got, the usual 3 rows. The major arcana, the moon cards I like. The wisdom teacher, which is the hermit, I suppose I like. They are renamed. This would be death. It's called the wise fox. That's interesting, especially the description of it. We'll look at that in the book. So here comes the, whoops, sorry. I'm pointing this stuff, but I hadn't zoomed back out. Anyway, I was pointing at the hermit card called the wisdom teacher in this deck. The wise fox, the death card. So it's interesting, but just has a more like it was intended to be an oracle that got turned into a tarot kind of feel, if I can say it like that. But that's okay. Here come the wands. If I can get them in there just so. I'm not sure, other than maybe an image like that, or definitely an image like this, that I've had any dreams that resemble any of this. And I have a lot of dreams, so over the years especially. But I guess we all have different, maybe something like that. Maybe someone inside a fish, maybe, but I don't think so. That's the cups, and notice it's a dreamer, spirit, lady, lord instead of page, knight, queen, king. Here come the ace of swords. Try to get them just so. Not sure why I pulled this one down. Somebody playing chess. Probably dreamed of that. I think when we looked at these in a recent live chat, the consensus was, I guess they kind of didn't like it, but maybe they couldn't see it so clearly. So this way it's a little clearer. Hopefully some of those people would leave a comment saying what they think after they can see it this way. There was talk in a video of hers, I'll try to remember to link to, about this onion, the 4 of Pentacles here. Interesting that shape figure returns. Little statues that used to be a long time ago. But here is the box that came in. I can put the Fool back in there, or the Innocent as it's called. It's one of these boxes. It's by Edison Books this year. It's got that semi-annoying plastic insert thing for the cards, but I don't use the box anyway. So that'll go into storage. And there's these squirrelies that embellish art things that are on every card for some reason. And here is the book. And I, as usual, wrote all over it, scribbled notes. Especially I would like to have seen the author's original dream paintings, she calls them. I forget what they're, I think they're just sketches. You wake up and then do it that way. I've tried that long ago, but that doesn't work so well. Like, if you wake up enough to do a drawing or a painting, you're kind of wide awake at that point. So I prefer like a recording. But it does say woodcut illustrations by Tom Duxbury. And I guess by saying woodcut and illustrations like that, it's a hint that they're not actually woodcuts. And I will link to a channel that does have actual woodcuts of things in Japan, which is an interesting channel to me. Interesting, she spent her life dreaming and speculating that perhaps that's due to a lack of funds and books in her childhood home. She's been many things over the years, but always comes back to being just a dreamer. I thought those was interesting thoughts. That's the Wise Fool, the Death card. Refers to this angelic figure as chubby. If anything, it's skinny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I guess typically that would be chubby, like a Cupid kind of thing. And then other notes. And then each one of the majors gets 2 pages, as you can see. Like some background stuff, and then meanings. Face, and the reverse meaning. The regular meaning, upright meaning, and the reverse meaning. Then for this, each suits, there's like a page for each card. The card is repeated, black and white, and smaller, if that matters to anyone. And there are a lot of spreads. There's a 15 card spread. Not sure I've ever seen 15 cards before. Where is it? There it is. It's interesting. Haven't tried any. I don't think I would ever do this, where it's stating you can use the major arcana cards, the majors from this deck, the trumps, to incubate a dream or a vision. Not sure I would do that. I'm more about happenstance instead of forcing or directing something. But that's just me. And then I'm not sure what any of that is I wrote. But I would love to see the original art. And if his are actually woodcuts, I would love to see those too. There is the idea of we, which is always good to see. So that was a quick show of the Mystical Dream Tarot, but I will bring in this year's, and this is how I record them. There are really inexpensive ones of these on Amazon that you can just, like, they have 2 buttons, record, save. And this is much easier if you do record your dreams. And most of them do this, or they just plug into your computer USB thing. So you don't need that kind, but here is how I do them after recording them. Just put them in these dream journals. This one's got the sugar skull things on it. Where to put that? I just fit it in there. And these are 2 cards I made that are from dreams. Kind of got too gray and dark, but I would have images more like this. I mean, there's more going on in these than you can get on a card in terms of the dream itself, but also this book is very good, talking about dreams. There's a bunch of pages in there, Sidewalk Oracles. And it's just a good book in general. The same person, same author for these two, which are okay. This one's okay. This one's not so okay. But they're interesting reading. So I'll try to get that kind of in there. And let's see, how long am I? So that's pretty long. So with that, I will say peace.